Let's look at part D of this question. So according to the model, the average BMI of women with age 50 and 13 years of education is 0.399 units lower than of men with age 52 with 11 years of education. Again, let's use the same method. Let's substitute all the values into the regression and see what the difference is going to be. So the first person, the first one we're dealing with, is going to be a woman, age of 50. So women with age of 50, meaning that here we're going to have age 50. The dummy variable is going to take the value of 1 and 13 years of education. And we're comparing with men. So the dummy variable is going to take the value of 0, age 52, and 11 years of education. Let's see where the difference is going to come from. So the difference is going to come from all these three variables because they're all literally different. Now, what's that going to be? So the BMI for the first person is how different than the second person. Over here, we're having an age which is 2 years lower than the second person. Since BMI decreases with age, meaning that if we have 2 years higher, right, we're gonna have minus 0.033 times 2 as a difference in BMI. But since the age now is gonna be smaller, the difference in BMI is gonna be positive. It's gonna be 0.033 times 2. So the younger the person is, the higher the BMI. That's why we're gonna keep here as 0.033 times 2. Now, we're dealing with a woman in the first case, so her BMI tends to be lower than a man, and we're comparing it with a man, meaning that the difference in BMI is going to be 0.136 units lower, so minus 0.136. And finally, the difference that's stemming due to the education, so we're having 13 years versus 11 years of education, and the woman has 13 years of education, meaning that she is more likely to be with a lower BMI, because more education decreases BMI according to this model, and we're going to have a difference of minus 0.164 for 2 units, so multiplied by 2. That difference overall is going to be equal to, so let me just change colors, that difference overall is going to be equal to minus, actually not minus, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be minus 0.398, and if you have a look at the answer here, I think it's the same. So they tell us over here that the BMI is going to be 0.399 units lower. We had 0.398, but that's because the coefficients are slightly rounded. So all in all, it's true. So indeed, this one holds as well, and we are done.